What is the most disturbing secret you discovered about a coworker while snooping on social media? This new office mate was really nice and always taught us how to be strong despite all hardships in life. As someone who suffers from depression, I really admired this person's mindset and wishes I can also think like that. Other people around her also admired her courage. When she first got in the office, the team decided to have drinks after the office hours. At the table, she immediately opened up that she was assaulted at 15 years old while she was high on medication at a hospital. The perpetrator was her ex-boyfriend. The ex-boyfriend even took a video of the assault and spread it around their campus. She got pregnant because of that incident but was able to give birth to the child. She even showed us the picture of the baby. Sadly, the child passed away at 5 months old due to sudden infant death syndrome. It was really hard to take all of it because that was the first time I had ever heard a real person telling this kind of horrible story. All of us listening felt so sad during that time. This new office mate became our friend and got along well with our group. We always invite her to events outside the office. We have drinks during the weekend or sometimes go out for a swim. She went to Japan in March and made sure that every one of us will get to have souvenirs. She sent us photos of her ancestral home, and sent us photos of this cute cafe. When she got back, she gave everyone candies. Everything seemed to be okay. Every time we hung out, she would have more stories about herself. She eventually told us that her dad dislikes her and beats her if she does not give him enough money. She told us that the only person who really cares about her is her mom and then they are really close. One day, she skipped work and we were worried. When she got back after 2 to 3 days, we immediately asked her what happened. She said her mother died and she had to organize the funeral. The only person who cared about her was now dead. That was awful. We all felt very sorry for her. Then everything changed in a heartbeat. I was nosy. I felt something was off when she told us her mother died. I felt no sadness in her eyes or in her tone of voice when she told us the tragic news. Her eyes weren't puffy, which I expect if somebody cried. I went home that day and stalked her Facebook account. I saw her mother was tagged in a photo of them eating sushi. When I clicked on the profile, I was shocked. The mother's profile was public and she was not dead. In fact, the mom is active on Facebook and continued posting on her feed. I was so surprised I decided to stalk all of the photos of her mother and found the picture of the baby she showed us before. The baby is not her child. It was her niece and the kid is also very much alive. I was so confused that I decided to search on Google for the photo she sent when she was in Japan. Every single one was on Google Images. Now it made sense why she did not send pictures of herself while she was in Japan. The candy she bought? I found it at a Japanese store in the mall a week later. I really didn't know what was going on with that woman's head playing with our head and our emotions. We were too naive. She is still telling all the nonsense at work. What should I do? Do I just beat her up? Lol, I'm just kidding. I won't hurt anyone. Or maybe I will, haha.